morning. It's a bit of a trepidatious yakko this morning because we're back in the Priorat because the fall colours have arrived. Oh dear. And so we're doing a little loop up to the highest village in the Priorat, La Morera de Montsant. But I suppose the point of today is a huge climb. The climb up to Morera. It tops out at 16.4% and it's 7 kilometers long. Well, there's no shame in pushing. So we're already on the first climb of the day, and it's almost as bad. Hola, buen día. Wow, that is low. That is a very low reservoir. Now this is following 4 inches of rain, which would have fallen on all of the catchment area for this reservoir. So what it looked like a week ago would be anybody's guess. Not so much going down the spillway at the moment. Hola, buen día. I understand there's a bar here, which will be lovely with the waters lapping up against it. This is dry, the bloody thing's dry. Let's have a little stop. Another place I'm going to have to come back to when the water's up, because that's going to look really stunning. Well, it looks stunning anyway, doesn't it, frankly? Wow. Actually, it'd be cracking starting here from a camper van. Can't get over this, it's absolutely beautiful. See the old walls of the fields down there. That's the ever-present Sierra de Montsant. There are lots and lots of ways up it, even where it gets to its most precipitous, which is over to the left there a little. Well, we'll have a closer look in a minute because that's where we're going. But the ways up it are called graus, G-R-A-U, and some of them are outrageous. You really, really wouldn't want to try them unless you've got a fantastic head for height. Some of them go through caves. Some of them are just metal steps banged into the rock face. And you're supposed to climb up those to get to the top. And the top is surprisingly flat. What's it? On the... Seen that before? Right. I confess I was going to try and avoid this first bit of the climb because I really didn't fancy it. There's about 4 or 5 switchbacks just to get up to the top of the village. It's the first one. Not too steep at all. Seems that a lot of Cornudelia is very new, and I suspect it's because it's such a spectacularly placed town, village, that it does rather well in holiday season. And I confess I've seen more hikers already today than I have in the last 6 or 8 months. This is where the serious stuff begins. This is really beautiful on the left. Oh, I should have explained right at the very beginning. This climb apparently According to users of Komoot, the route finding app, have said that it is more beautiful than many of the famous Mallorcan climbs. And I'm already in second, thinking about first. Something I've noticed since starting this diet, yes, it's really effective. I've lost 10.5 kilos now, which is fantastic, but I do feel quite weak. I'd be doing some ride bys on this hill, but it's just hit 8, so I don't think I'll be doing that. It's flattened off. Bit of respite. That was hard. Let's hope I get second and third wins. This looks flat, this next bit. Jaleo. Friendly, everyone's so friendly here. No idea what he said. Seemed to suggest that he was saying something about a packet. Hopefully he wasn't talking about my packet, thank you very much. Bit intimate. Still got the nasty bit to come. Tell you what, if the road was like this all the way, I'd be happy. Twisty. Through the vineyards and through the trees. Stunning views. I'd take that all day. You might be able to get the sort of perspective of how big the mountain in the background is by how fast the front hills are passing in front of it. There he goes. What's a pretty little mountain cabin. Not a shabby location. A bit optimistic with the TV antenna, but that's lovely. Got their own vineyard too. Of course. I mean, who hasn't? But with views like I've got, really, you just don't care. I don't care. But look where I am. I drove 40 minutes to get to the start. This is unbelievable. I haven't been on this road before, if you were wondering. Should have done. This is yet another chunk of the route which will take me all the way around this huge mountain range, and I've just been too scared to do it. But I think it's going to be something for a beautiful sunny winter's day. Look at that, come on. Just wish I'd done this on a absolutely beautiful clear day. We're obviously going to have to come back. Look at this vineyard. Oh, and the mountains in the background. And our road, downhill. The reason why I'm out so early, oh it's early. The reason why I'm out so early is because the clouds were due to come in at around 10 o'clock. So I wanted to get here ahead of them, and the buggers have come in early. Still, can't take anything away from that. Bloody hell, look at that. Unbelievable. Okay, yeah, this has got to be as good as almost anything in Mallorca. One-handed round a sharp bend downhill. Oh. Back into the climbing, but who cares? This really is, well, I think so far my favourite road that I've ever climbed. I think it's got to be up there. Got to be. Isn't that amazing? and downhill. Never knew this was rolling. Obviously didn't do enough research beforehand. All I saw was the maximum of 16.4. I'm beginning to wonder if that wasn't the inside of that hairpin. It'd be fabulous if it was. Not so much history and facts, interesting facts today. Just lots of wow! I can't help it. Just get enthusiastic. I've been putting off this climb, thinking I didn't have it in me. Obviously going to have to fiddle with the brightness on all of these shots because I'm looking through the camera and that is just dim, but it's just catching the light on the far side. The sun's just about peeking out of those clouds, weird clouds. I like it when you get these lines in the sky. Yeah, you're right, I'm putting off the rest of the climb. Let's get going. I know I keep mentioning them, but I'm a really small scale YouTuber. I've got, say, 500 subscribers. I get 200 viewers on a good day. But for some reason, Altura Cycling have almost like decided to sponsor me, and they have sent me so much kit. And I keep emailing them and saying, you know, what do you want me to do? I mean, I'll gladly parade each piece that you give me on the bike wearing nothing but that piece, so that you know, you can really tell that I like it. It's fair enough when it's bib shorts, but today it's gloves. These are one pair of the 4 pairs of gloves that Altura sent me. I can't believe I've actually got a choice. I've always had the cheapest gloves that I could find. I've never gone second hand on gloves, but I wouldn't absolutely say no, probably, because they do get manky, don't they? But now I've got a pair of mitts. These ones, which I thought would be appropriate given the terrain, and then I've got a pair of well, I'll have to show you them one by one, but gloves is only part of it. So again, thank you to Altura. Anyone who thinks they're after something, they actually told me they don't want anything back, anything, no mentions. They just want a glimpse. They just want to see a glimpse of a glove and think, that's one of ours. That's what they told me. If I had something to say now, that'd be a fantastic backdrop. What would be nice? A pair of peregrine falcons swooping down. There you go. And landing on my hand. They're not going to. I've got nothing to say. I've got absolutely nothing to tell you. But by Jiminy, this is gorgeous. Oh, the view is really, hopefully you can see it. It's quite amazing. The wind's quite amazing too. I hope you get a sense of the scale. That is huge, absolutely huge, towering above me. Hundreds of feet. Astonishing. I hope I can find some great music for this, because I'm probably going to cut all of my wittering. My wife says I witter too much. She's right. But yeah, good music, stunning views. That should be what this channel's all about. I thought this was going to be a really short video, but I'm just going to have to put in every last inch of like I'm using celluloid film, every inch of film. I'm not Cecil B. DeMille. So we've made it to the top. I love that these boulders that have obviously fallen off the cliff behind me, they've just left them in. No point in getting rid of them. This looks pretty. balcony to look at the view. Now, I wasn't going to come into the town. I'm glad I did. It's beautiful. So this leads somewhere. Oi, oi. It's a bit steep now, quiet. That is steep. Bum over the back now, so you probably can't see much. But this little town of La Morera, which means mulberry, because there are mulberry bushes here and hereabouts, has got 160 inhabitants and is at 743 meters in altitude. Fascinating. Fascinating. And very jangly bells. Bloody hell. Sorry, I'm stopping again. We're never going to get anywhere at this rate. I hope you can see that. I hope that's not dull, grey. It's a terribly grey day. But that is a stonking view. I'd like to be able to tell you what all the different mountain ranges are. I'm not even absolutely certain. You won't be able to make it out. What a shame. But in the middle there, somewhere, there somewhere, I think that's Mora, where I live. It's certainly a town, and it's on the flat surrounded by mountains. What, I've just seen the road below me. It is straight down. It's funny actually, I was going to change my brake pads on the front because they've nearly gone. This could be a little bit dicey. I'll talk to you at the bottom. Terrible road. Worst I've been on for a long time. It just got worse. Horrible. Come on, brakes. Oi, oi, oi. Oh. Oh, that's a bit big. Beautiful little valley with deciduous trees. What an incredible ride. This is Escala Day, which is now very, very much a wine village, tourism and wine. And that little restaurant's gorgeous, by the way, really nice food. It's an oil mill. This is a cellar. So you ought to know what Escala Day means because I told you about it 2 weeks ago. It means stairway to God. Because this is the village at the foot of the hill where there is the priory. Just started in the 12th century. and was finished by revolting peasants in the 18th, 19th century. They burnt it, they sacked it. Great word, sack. That's lovely too. I don't know what they are. Workers' cottages by the looks of it. Look at this! Look at this! Oh, the descent ahead of me! Oh, that's stunning! I saw these birds and I thought, wouldn't that be perfect if they were peregrine falcons? They're actually ravens, which is pretty cool. Nice place to stop though. So that's the Montsant Valley. Can't quite hear the ravens behind me. Noisy buggers. Anyway, it's just there. Can you see that? Shh. Go on. There you go. This is an absolutely perfect ride. I am just grinning from ear to ear. Look at that. It's completely perfect. Oh, come on. That'll be Poboleda. That's pretty. Oh, there's a bridge. That's pretty. Pretty house. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My Garmin's telling me I've just got 2 climbs left. I just don't want it to end. Words fail me. Well, it's with a pretty heavy heart I'm finishing this video. It's been, despite the gloom, which is a bit unfortunate and rare, it's been one of the finest rides I've ever done. Surprisingly short, it's only 30-something kilometers. But the beauty of this area, the Priorat, even this part of the Priorat, the northern end, absolutely astonishing. So we're finishing off, just cruising along the side of the Montsant River, which is oh look, it's in its autumn glory, isn't it? In fact, I'm going to stop around here somewhere and buy a proper bottle of Priorat Red and enjoy that with my wife this evening. I've been digressing so much today, I had so little to say, but really I'm hoping that the landscape speaks for itself. and that you should all come out here and we'll go for a ride together. It is bloody gorgeous. I'm not sure I can top this in terms of beauty, but I'll try. There's lots more coming, so keep watching. Tell your friends, tell your family, get them all to subscribe. Anyway, until the next one, thanks for watching.